let's start with. I want to know. I want you to introduce yourself, guys. So I want to start with Ricardo. Ricardo, can you introduce yourself, man, for us? To us?
Well, sure. My name is Ricardo. I live at São Vicente. Is located at south coast from São Paulo. I'm married. I have a daughter, and well, I love movies and take time with my friends and family. That's it.
Really nice, man. Thanks for sharing. What about you, Ayla? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hey, good morning, guys. Cheers, Sarah. Happy birthday. Okay, guys. My name is Ayla. I live in Belém. I was born here as well. I live here with my family, my husband and my daughter. My daughter is 24. Her name is Beatriz, but we call her Bia. And we have a little daughter. So, okay, I've been studying English for about 2 years, and I'm here on TT since last year. And I keep going to improve my English. That's why I'm here. And it's a pleasure to be here again to talk to you. So thank you for listening.
The pleasure is mine and ours because you are amazing, Ayla. Thanks for sharing. And what about you, Wanda? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Sarah. And I'm Wanda. I'm from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I'm a dentist. I have 2 cats, 2 sons, 1 grandson, 2 daughters-in-law. And today is really sunny here. A symbol of this summer. Oh my gosh, I hate summer time. It's that.
Nice, Wanda. Thanks for sharing. And what about you, Miss Sarah? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Of course. Well, first of all, thank you for the good wishes. You're my friends. I feel like this. I really mean it because I see you so often that it's natural to me to talk with you. So I'm Sarah. I'm hostess here on Talk and Talk. I live with my family. My favorite color is blue, as you can see. I like to travel. I enjoy reading some books about Greek mythology, and I also have a dog. So if you hear some noise, it's because he is crazy. Okay, that's it. And you, Bruno?
No worries. And yeah, my name is Bruno. I am 33 years old. I completed this month, in the beginning of this month, and I'm become older, gray hair, a little bald. I hate it, but that's okay. And what else? I'm host here, you know. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and I consider you guys like close friends because we are here all weekend, you know, all Saturday, and for me it's a pleasure. I work at a freight forwarder company for 9 years, and I'm married. I have a daughter, you know. And Sarah, congrats! You deserve all the best. You're an amazing person, you know. And I really wish that you can achieve all your dreams, you know. And that's it. You deserve the best, girl. So, guys, let's beginning the meeting. I want to know from you guys, what do you like to do in order to take care of your health, feel good and relaxed? I want to know from Wanda. Wanda or Wanda?
Wanda. What?
Wanda, okay.
It's up to you. No problem.
So please.
I think we need to take a good mood, and to start a good mood, we need to be grateful. when I wake up, I open the window and I see the sky, the trees, and I said, thank God for this day. And when I take a shower, I say the same. Oh my gosh, I can take a shower so good this kind. Thank you, God. And if you change the complaint for the thanks, is a today he is a great cat.
No worries. So
It's
cute.
like that. Be grateful.
Really nice.
In you, Island.
Yeah. So I agree with Wanda. I would say I like to enjoy myself. Sometimes I like to be by myself and to reflect about my life. So I like to be silent. I'm a shy person, and I like simple things, and I enjoy to take care of my body, and not so much. I try to go to the gym at least 3 times a week because it's important. And in the past, I had a very pain in my back, and I went to the doctor, and he said, "You need to go to the gym." So, okay, and I like to do activities that feel me good, feel me good. I like to practice meditation, and so I think so. I like to be close. People loved me. I like to be together with my friends, my family, my pet. I'm a dog person, and I like so much my pet. Sometimes I like to take her for a walk, and so yeah, guys. I think basically is this. I try to pay attention when I'm not feeling good, and I think it's very important because of my health, mental, and especially because we live in a crazy life, so it's so much violence, so much crimes, and so much intolerance, so it's very difficult. And that's it.
Really nice. Ayla, thanks for sharing. And what about you, Ricardo?
Yeah. I don't know, but I think there are some situations, some behaviors that you could scientifically verified. So do exercises. No? It's a really nice behavior or attitude because it's bringing us health, not just bar health, but bar and mental health. There are some another attitudes. It's necessary to do a thing that you love. A hobby or another thing is there are a lot of proofs there are a lot of scientists, researchers that you tell about this thing because it provide us a pleasure. Is you avoid bad feelings, because when you doing a thing that you love, I don't know, for example, a sculpture, or paint a picture, or well, any attitude that you love, is avoid a lot of bad feelings in your brain. You take more relax and tranquil, so it's a good attitude. Sometimes it's necessary to search by a professional like a doctor. Sometimes is necessary, but I think is necessary to everything that you help each other. I think is talk with friends and family. That's one of the good attitudes that you improve your life about, specifically good health. So sometimes some people tell about the, sure exactly the word, but spirituality. It's not exactly religion, but could be too. Wanda tell about the that's a grateful person, and there are a scientific verified proves that you is one of the best behaviors, because when this person is a grateful person, is bring a kind of feeling that you avoid mental problems too. That's it.
Really great, really nice, Ricardo. Thanks for sharing. And what about you, Sarah? What do you think about it?
I'm with Ayla. I believe that meditation is amazing.
Yeah.
I talked about silence in one of the meetings because I really appreciate these moments, to be to do nothing and just wait for the time to pass a little and connect with myself. I believe that if you can be comfortable in silence, that helps a lot because I said that in my case, sometimes I want to feel the silence. I want to delete the silence and talk, but sometimes we need to listen, no, not just say whatever is in our minds because sometimes it doesn't help at all. If so, I believe that you should also spend some time with the people you love. I would like to vent, like the video showed. You if you have someone to talk, it's amazing. It's refreshing even because you can. Oh my God, I'm feeling like this. Sometimes I don't need you to say me anything to give me advice because maybe you don't know what to do either. But it's okay. It's okay. Just being there. It's amazing. So people are my medicine. Being here, it's like a therapy for me because I open my heart and works really well. And okay, I practice English as well, but sometimes I'm really thinking about the topic and forget about the English. I have to uh, think about my opinion and reflect about other people perspectives, and it's always it teaches me a lot. That's my favorite thing about this.
Really nice, Sarah. Really nice. Thanks for sharing. And about me, I always try to do something that I enjoy, all every day, For example, during the week, I I, I create a habit, that I need to wake up early than usual, because if I can decide, where which time I would like to wake up. I would like to wake up around 7 p.m. PM, not a.m. But I decided to wake up early because during the week is a huge mess, because we don't have any time to do anything. So it start to become a excuse for me, to not do the things that I needed to do, and of course that I want to do as well. So first of all, I start to wake up early, and during the week I like to read, to study, I like to be with my family, of course. I always try to practice exercise, jogging or workout at home. And doing these things, I realized that I became how can I say, my mood is better, my mood is really better because I'm doing the things that I want to do, and it's not my it's not a obligation, it's something that I really like to do. And I believe when you do the things that you like to do, uh, is it is scientific proof that your brain releases a lot of different substances that give you pleasure. So in the end, you will feeling better, and it's really important for our daily life, you know. And sometimes people, because of this crazy routine, forget about themselves, and it's bad, And as Ayla said before, we need to be aware about the signs that our bodies uh, uh, doing, or showing, because it can bring something bad in the future if you don't take care of yourself. That's the reason that I brought this topic, because recently I could see a lot of close friends, passing through bad situations, and sometimes it is a mix of proud with uh, ignorance, let's say like this, because they are so proud to look for help that they don't want to, as we could see in the video, they don't want to seem crazy, or I don't know, weak, as the video was showing to us. So I need to confess that in the past I thought that it is not a big deal, but it is, and we need to look for help, for a doctor, for family members, As Sarah was saying, sometimes we just need to open up and say the thing that we are feeling, It's really, really important, and we need to do it often, in order to have a good life, Of course, we all gonna have struggles, and obstacles, but we need to know that it will happen, and we need to be prepared, at least with ourselves, feeling well in all the situations, or most of them, That's it. So let's see. And guys, how important is to take care of yourself for you? Sarah, can you start with this?
First, yes, I'd say it is essential, but sometimes I don't do it like I should. For example, if I have a day with a lot of activities and I see myself without a lot of time, I tend to delete the things that are for me. I for example, I put in my schedule that I have to do Zumba classes, to work out a little, and I have to deliver something to other people or do something for here on Talking Talk. If I don't have enough time, I will cut whatever it is for me, and I will do the other things because other people are expecting this. So I I think that sometimes we need to think better because, for example, I don't have to clean my house every day like a hard cleaning. You know, I just have to swipe and wash the dishes. But I've seen myself in a situation where I choose the house over me. So I don't look good. I don't like my appearance, my eyebrows, my hair is dirty, you know, and I just clean the house and leave myself to the other day. So I don't think that is good all the times. You have sometimes you choose yourself, you know. So yeah, it is important, but I should make a big deal of it. You know, I should prioritize more than other things. That's it. And
Yeah.
go ahead.
And just to add something, when you said about clean up the house like a crazy person, I completely understand you. Because I know people like this, and I nowadays I not nowadays, but when you become how can I say, when you are part of a family member, I don't know, yeah. But for example, I'm a father, so I need to take care of everything, you know. When you in charge of a family, you need to take care of the things, and sometimes you are so crazy to do all the things in the same time that you want to do everything and you forget about yourself. That's the point, you know, and I completely understand you about it. That's just true. I just want to say, yeah, thanks for sharing, Sarah. And what about you, Wanda? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think we need to get strong to help another one. Like in the plane, when we are in a turbulence, the mask came down, and we need to put in yourself. I need to put in myself first. If I breathe, I could help another one. If I need to help another one, I get that, and I don't could help any person. I think we are the center of our life, not like an egoistic person, but I don't like it when I talk and like an egoistic person. But I think it's so important to get health, to get a good mood for help another one. Instead, for help our house, like Sarah said, if I get depressed, I don't care about my house. I take paper in the floor, for example. We need to get more health. We need to take care of our body. We need to take care of our mental health. We need to take care of our pets.
Yeah, the pets are so useful to
Yeah,
help if the mental health. So,
yeah. I think it is that help you first, take care of you, and look to the mirror, and it's me. I take care of myself. What kind of myself I could do today? Yeah, it's that. How about you, Ricardo?
well, I work. I work a volunteer on the entity. It's called the CVV. Is provide a service that you help when they talk about the not exactly mental health, because when you tell this word mental health, could it be bring a prejudice or something like that? But I think we try to support when you are maybe alone or just sad, and you're feeling you pass from a bad situation or something. That's sometimes it's necessary. Talk with one that you could just listen you. I think is a good situation. And I think is well, as I told you, we are not just your body, is your body and your hair or your heart and your brain. So it's possible to have. It's not possible to have a good health just think about your body. So it's necessary to pay attention in your feeling too, because the feeling is a part of yourself. So it's necessary you pay a lot of attention as much as is possible, because your happiness depends this thing. That's it.
Really great, Ricardo. Really great words, man. Thanks for sharing. And what about you, Ayla? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I agree with the guys said. I think it's very important to be mentally and physically strong, and that's the way we can be able to help other people. And it's very common in my life because in my work I needed to help the disabled people and elderly people, people in need, and it's so difficult. It's heavy energy sometimes. So, and I think it's important. I take care of myself, because if I'm not feeling good, so for example, if I overwhelmed, I will not be able to help, and it's hard, and so I worry about this every day, because it's important to pay attention to how my mind is, how my health mental is, and because if not good, uh, I will helpful people, and and it's very difficult, but I need to help without don't bring all of the energy from people from me. Yeah, because if I do this, so my gosh, it was very difficult, and I I probably get uh, mental uh, mental disorders. I don't know, and yeah, that's my opinion.
Really, Good point, Ayla. I totally agree with you. And you brought up a point that it's really important to say about when you are able to help other people, you can, bring that feeling, a bad feeling, that the people are feeling as well. Of course, you have compassion, that's okay, but you can bring everything for you because it can impact in your life and you can have mental disorder as well, and we need to take care of it, pay attention about this kind of thing. And Vanda always shows bring she always bring a good metaphors, about the mask falling down, and they put them a really good, great metaphor, Vanda. And yeah, in my case, I believe that it's hard to say something, about this topic because each one has your own opinion, but I believe that it's crucial to take care of yourself because sometimes you are in charge of something and all, and that there are some people that depend on you, but of course it can bring you some pressure, you can feel overwhelmed because of this, I think that to avoid this, to avoid the worst, you need to take some actions before some situation become worse, for example, open up to someone that you trust and talk about your day, talk about your feelings, do something that you like to do, and have fun, keep with you in your heart and your mind good feelings, uh, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. My phone shuts down, I thought that you are not
No, it's
listening
good.
me. Yeah.
Go ahead.
And uh, but basically that's it, I believe that we need to be aware about all this and take care of ourselves first and then help the others. That's the main thing for me.
But the thing of Isla brings for us is so important because uh, there is time when I help people with a really bad energy, and I get home and have
Yeah.
get home with a head health.
Yeah.
We need to take care about this kind of people.
Yeah, it's like you know that some people are struggling with something. You have compassion, of course, but you need to not keep the distance, but you need to, as you are, when you are dreaming about something and you look, but you look at some situation in a certain distance, to don't be so close in order to carry all the weight, in your shoulders. It's like
Yeah,
this, it's like this. Yeah.
it's an
So
important point.
that's it. And I want to know from you guys something that I think that it's, for me, it's, I have some curiosity, about number 5 question. For some people, it's common to spend so much time and money in the gym or in a salon, or barber shop. Do you believe that there is a limit for it? Because yeah, we can go to eight, eight or 80. It's like we use in Portuguese. 880, yeah. And I think that everything that it's too much is harmful. You can harm about it because if you take care so much of yourself, I mean, you have vanity. I think vanity is the word. It can impact in your life in a negative way. For example, if you go to the gym too much, in some moments your body will scream, and you will get some injury. So it's we need to find a balance in order to not pass the limit, of our body or mind or wherever, What do you think about it, Wanda?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I'm zero beauty salon person because I cut my hair. I hate to do my fingers. I cut my nails, and it's that. But it's beautiful. Like Sarah today is so beautiful. This hair, I could see and enjoy the person, the beauty. But I'm so lazy for take care of me, like in this point, exactly in this point. I hate to get in beauty salon for many hours to cut my hair. I take the scissor and I cut my hair in 1 minute. It's okay. A
Nice.
little bit crazy, but that's me.
I
And
totally.
how about you, beautiful Sarah?
I love it to spend a lot of time on the barber shop, but it's not possible. It's not have.
But you have verb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the beard.
yeah. Maybe move the barber to the top of my head.
Good idea. Yeah, thanks for the compliments, Wanda. I would say that I'd love to spend a lot of not a lot of time in a day, but go more often to the salon because it gives me some time to relax. I like to. It's almost like a therapy to have someone uh, caring for my hair and untangling because it can be a mess here. So if I can pay someone to take care, it's great as well. But usually I prefer and it's cheaper to do it by myself, to I didn't do this, but usually I'm the person in charge. And I believe that yeah, it can be a limit for this, but some people judge too much if you care about your appearance, and I don't think that's good either because you are allowed to be your best self. If it is important to you to get your nails done every week or your hair, I don't know, your beard, I don't see a problem. But you can't use this to as an excuse to not do other things. Like, oh, I don't have money because I spend all my money in the salon or in the barber shop, so you have to balance your bills. But if you can afford, I don't see why not. But maybe the gym, it could be hard because of the physical part. But about the mental, yeah, it could be because some people use it as escape. If you spend a lot of time on the gym, not caring about your problems, it could be a bad sign. But in general, I would go more often to the salon if I could. So I kind of understand why people like it too much. It's really good to be taken care of.
Thanks for sharing, Sarah. What about you, Ayla? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I agree with Wanda. I'm not so, I think, vain person. So I have a long hair, but I don't like it to be all the time in the um, hair salon, I think. So I think it's important, like you said, Bruno. I need important to find a balance to do this because it's important We take care of our beauty, of our appear, but it's not so much because I think it's over vanity is no good, and I think it's no health, and it's very expensive as well because you have to spend a lot of money, and you have to spend a lot of time as well. So I don't like it. So when I'm in the hair salon, I think, oh my gosh, so much time I'm here, and I could to study something, or I don't know. Anyway, so I think it's important to take care our body, our appearance, but it's with a balance.
Really great words, Ayla. Thanks for sharing. And Ricardo, I think that you need to answer this, right?
Well, not exactly. I just it's just add some information about the hair. What I think is I let my beard grow because I love to think that, oh, there are some hair in my head growing, something. Oh, it's not possible and off the top of my head, but just more, just a bit lower. So, and well, I think is vanity is it's an important thing, but certainly is possible to it's necessary to have limits. No? I think is once someone don't have any kind of vanity, is sometimes is esconde a kind of bad feeling. Certainly, it's possible to find someone that don't have vanity. I don't know. Could mention Buddha, Gandhi, or just a few people during the mankind. It's possible to find maybe 5, 6 person that don't have vanity and live to help each other or something like that. But I used to say, for us humans, it's necessary to have spend time and money to improve your image. Particularly the girls love to become more, how do you say, beautiful, I think, I don't know. And for everyone is necessary, because when you have a really bad feeling like depression, so sometimes the people don't take a shower. So I think is when the people don't have any kind of this behavior, it's necessary to you pay attention, because as I told you, it's not so common for us don't have any kind of attention with your image. So that's it.
Really great, man. Thanks for sharing. And I think that we have time to answer one more. Have you ever lived some situation similar, or do you know someone that have passed through it?
Number?
Number 8, yeah. Number 8. So in my case, yeah, I have some people that are close to me that I, work with, or people in my family sometimes that have passed some situations. One of them was deep, that this person was huge problems with health, mental health, mental disorder. It's not that the people is crazy, it's not like this, but it's like this person had depression, and a deep depression, and it was really bad, not just for the person, but people around this person suffered a lot, including me. So it was really bad. But the good part is that this person could over overpass this, overpass this obstacle. So for me, it was really great to see the recovering part, all the process, and be with this person, next to this person, shows me that it's a huge challenge, but in the same time, it's not impossible to overcome this kind of thing, That's it. What about guys? I just want to ask just for more one person because we have just 2 minutes before the end. So Sarah, what do you think about it? Have you ever passed something similar to it?
Yeah, one of my aunts, she had depression, and it was really hard at the time. She found comfort by going to church. I don't think it's only because of God, but because you find other people to be around and talk with them. You feel like a part of something. So people have different strategies to deal with depression and feeling sad and difficult situations in general. But if you can find others to help you, maybe some people will understand because they have lived a similar situation. I think it could be a way out, from this situation.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. Guys, I sent you some links as usual. The first one is about our survey, so please go there and give your uh, note for us. And if you have some suggestions, please let me know. Let us know about it. And the second one is about our YouTube channel. So please, if you want to to watch this meeting again, because the topic is not because I create this topic, but it's really good to discuss and to know about it, So please go there and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And the last one is about our site. If you want to apply for another language, just go there, and we're gonna be pleased to receive you all. And please, I invited you to the next Saturday to be here with me and Sarah, because it's a pleasure to have you all here. And I wish you all the best for this weekend and for life, and see you in the next meeting on Saturday, or maybe during the week. So thanks, guys. Thank you so
Thank
much.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Enjoy.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.